Hello everyone, my name is Mia C. Marino from Central Philippine State University, San Carlos Campus. Today, I will be presenting our research titled Understanding the Development of Student Behavior Within Their Environment and Social Learning Experiences. This study explores how student behavior develops through the influence of their surroundings, such as their school, environment, peers, teacher, and family members, and through the social learning experiences they encounter every day. Understanding these factors is important because behavior affects not only academic performance, but also social skills, emotional well being, and long term personal development. Applying social cognitive theory in predicting physical activity among Chinese adolescents. Louis et al. 2021. Adolescence is a period filled with biological and psychosocial changes that affect young people's daily behavior. This study examined how social cognitive factors help predict physical activity among 3,000 Chinese adolescents aged 12 to 15 years old. Using structural equation modeling, the researchers tested how variables such as social support and self-regulation influence physical activity across gender and urban or suburban settings. Findings show that social support strongly influences physical activity among adolescents in suburban areas, while self-regulation had a stronger effect on those living in urban areas. Overall, the social cognitive theory model significantly predicted adolescents' physical activity behavior, highlighting the importance of both personal and environmental factors. Application of Albert Bandura's social cognitive theories, teaching and learning. Mujaheda and Yusdiana, 2023. This study explained how Bandura's social cognitive theory works in teaching and learning. The theory states that learning happens through the interaction of the environment, personal factors, and behavior. Students learn not only from direct instruction but also from observing models such as teacher, parents, media, or peers. The article highlights two important points. First, modeling is a major source of learning as students tend to observe, remember, and imitate behavior. Second, self-efficiency and self-regulation help learners gain confidence and control over their learning process. The study emphasizes that teachers should provide good models and allow students to mentally practice tasks before performing them physically. Social cognitive theory is effective, especially in psychomotor and affective learners domains. Students respond to independent learning based on social cognitive theory perspective. Putre, Setiaje, and Nanda 2022. This research explores students' responses to the Independent Campus Learning Program, or MBKM, and how this affects their learning independence using Albert Bandura's social cognitive theory as a framework. The study focused on accounting students, examining their preparation, expectation, experiences, and evaluations of the MBKM program. Results revealed that students cognitively prepared themselves and sought information from their environment before participating. Their expectations were shaped by environmental factors, and their learning independence was evident during evaluation and assessments. Although some encountered issues like unclear regulation and weak oversight, these findings aligned with social cognitive theory by highlighting the influence of environmental and cognitive factors in for fostering independent learning. The study suggests that self-efficiency and rule models still need enhancements and stresses the importance of strong regulation, monitoring, and evaluation to support student independence in MBKM. Exploring the influence of social cognitive theory on online group work, Ismail Hassan, Sarfuddin, Yusuf, and Abrahim. 2021. This study investigates how environmental and social factors in online settings affect university students' group work behavior using Bandura social cognitive theory, conducted with civil engineering undergraduates at University Technology Mara. The research employed a quantitative survey based on cognitive, social, and teaching presence. Finding shows that teaching present, clear instruction, and well used materials greatly improves the online learning environment. There are positive, though moderate to low, correlations among behavior or cognitive presence, people, social presence, and environment. Teaching presence, indicating that these three factors work together to influence effective online collaboration. The study concludes that optimizing digital environment and providing structured guidance are essential for boosting engagement and academic performance in online group work. Next is research gaps. So, although previous studies have applied social cognitive theory or SCT to understand specific aspects of student behavior, several gaps remain exploring students' overall behavioral development within their environment and social learning experiences. For example, Louis et al. 2021 focused on SCT and predicting physical activity, which highlighting motivation and self-efficiency but does not address how student behaviors are shaped in broader social and environmental contexts. Muhaheda and Yusdiana 2023 examined SCT in teaching and learning strategies, providing insight on classroom application, yet they did not consider how daily interaction with peers, family, and community influence behavior formation. Similarly, Putri et al. 2022 explored students' responses to independent learning, focusing on autonomy rather than the environmental and social factors that contribute to overall behavioral development. Esmael et al. 2021 studied online group work using SCT, emphasizing digital collaboration but leaving unexplored the real life face to face social experiences that impact behavior. Overall, while these studies provide valuable insight into specific contexts, there is a lack of research that examines how student behavior develop holistically over time through a continuous interaction with their environment and social experiences, highlighting the need for a comprehensive SCT-based approach to understand behavior formation in students. So next is objectives. First, to understand how a student's surroundings such as home, school, and community influence their behavior. Second, to explore how social experiences like interacting with friends, teacher, and family shape the way students act and respond to situations. Third, to identify the way students learn behaviors by observing others and receiving feedback from people around them. Fourth, to help educators and parents understand the factors that affect students' behavior so they can guide and support positive development. So next is the methodologies. This study employed a qualitative research designed to explore how students' behavior is shaped by their environment and social experiences. Observations were conducted among students aged 12 to 16 in both classroom and extracurricular settings, focusing on their interaction with peers, responses to teacher guidance, and engagement in collaborative activities reflecting approaches similar to those used by Pothri, Sendahi, and Nanda 2022 in examining students' responses to independent learning through a social cognitive perspective. Semi-structured interviews with students, teachers, and parents were conducted to gather insight into perception of students' behavior, environmental influences and social learning experiences, aligning with methodologies highlighted by Mujaheda and Yustiana 2023 in applying Bandura's social cognitive theory in educational contexts. Additionally, structured surveys were administered to students to quantify behavioral trends, peer interaction, and perception of familial and teacher influence, a strategy consistent with Louis et al. 2021, who employed survey and observational data to examine social cognitive predictors of adolescents' behavior. Data were analyzed using thematic analysis to identify recurring patterns and relationships between environment, social interaction, and behavioral development, while integrating qualitative observation with survey results allowed for a comprehensive understanding of the dynamics of student behavior echoing the approaches of Ismail et al. 2021 in exploring social cognitive influences in collaborative online settings.
Hi guys, this is Rayabel Cabunilas, and right now I will going to discuss about the findings, conclusion, insights, and recommendation. Findings. The development of students' behavior is strongly influenced by a combination of environmental, social, and familial factors. Layo et al. 2021 highlighted that students' structured and supportive environments where clear rules, engaging activities, and positive reinforcement are present tend to exhibit higher levels of cooperation, empathy, and self-discipline. Similarly, peer interactions play a pivotal role as portrayed Sitchadje and Nanda 2022. Observe that positive peer influence promote teamwork, motivation, and helpfulness, whereas negative peer influence can sometimes result in conflicts or destructive behavior, emphasizing the importance of fostering constructive peer relationships. Guidance from teachers and families further strengthens students' social and emotional skills. Findings. Mujaheda and Yusjana 2023 found that consistent encouragement and constructive feedback help students regulate emotions, make responsible decisions, and maintain respectful relationships. In addition, social learning mechanisms such as observation and imitation are central to behavioral development, with students modeling attitudes and actions based on the behaviors of peers, teachers, and family members. Together, these factors, environmental support, peer interaction, guidance, and social learning contribute to holistic growth, nurturing students' cognitive, emotional, and social development. This study demonstrates that students' behavior is the result of dynamic and continuous interactions between their environment and social learning experiences. Supportive, structured, and engaging environments significantly influence how students think, act, and interact with others. Positive peer relationships, consistent guidance from teachers, and encouragement from family members are key factors that shape behavior, promote emotional regulation, and enhance social competence. Students who are exposed to nurturing environments not only develop constructive behaviors, but also gain critical life skills such as empathy, resilience, collaboration, and problem solving. The findings highlight that behavior is not static. Rather, it involves as students observe, imitate, and interact with people around them. By providing opportunities for positive social modeling and reinforcing constructive behaviors, educators and parents can cultivate holistic growth in students, ensuring they develop both academically and socially. Furthermore, the study underscores the importance of recognizing the interconnectedness of cognitive, emotional, and social development. Schools and families that actively engage with students' social and emotional needs create conditions that reduce conflicts, increase motivation, and encourage personal responsibility. Ultimately, understanding the combined influence of environment and social learning allows education, parents, and policymakers to implement informed strategies that not only improve students' behavior but also empower students to become socially competent, responsible, and resilient individuals prepared for future challenges. The study highlights the students' behavior develops through constant interaction with their environment. Supportive factors such as a positive school climate, structured classroom activities, and a nurturing home help shape constructive behaviors and social skills. Peer influence plays a significant role as students often imitate the attitude and actions of their classmates. Positive peer models encourage cooperation and empathy, while negative influence can hinder development. Teachers and parents also act as key role models whose guidance, feedback, and reinforcement help students build self-discipline, communication skills, and confidence. Behavior development is shown to be continuous and holistic, shaped by cognitive, emotional, and social experiences. Overall, the study emphasizes the need to create supportive, inclusive, and well-structured environments where positive behaviors are modeled and reinforced, ultimately improving students' academic success, emotional well-being, and social competence. Number 1. Structured programs. Schools should implement programs that encourage teamwork, empathy, and social responsibility through collaborative activities. Number 2. Teacher involvement. Teachers should model positive behavior, provide constructive feedback, and guide students in social and emotional learning. Number 3. Parental engagement. Parents should provide consistent guidance and reinforcement of positive behaviors at home. Number 4. Positive peer interaction. Peer mentoring programs and group activities can encourage pro-social behavior and modeling of positive habits. Number 5. Workshops and seminars. Schools can organize workshops on conflict resolution, emotional intelligence, and communication to equip students with practical social skills. Number 6. Monitoring and feedback. Regulation, observation, and constructive feedback help identify challenges early and provide targeted intervention for holistic growth.